I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep. I'm talking about balls deep in love.
What is up, fucks? It is I, Jet, and I'm here to watch a video with you. Today's video is going to be, of course, condensed and made tolerable by our dear sweet overlord, Just Saying, queen of all. The video is by, of course, Foodie Beauty, and this is the video Chantal admits she lied to us all about her relationship with the Egyptian Fabio. I'm sorry, it started to sound like some encrypted mind control music when you play a record backwards. Sorry, I'll stop. So let's jump in. You guys know how I like to do my videos. We watch videos together. We cringe in unison like the family that we are. Comments where comments are due. Always do. Yes, they are. We know that. So slap your happy faces on. Act like you want to be here. Everyone wants to be here, correct? Right, guys? We'll just lie and say we are. So let's jump in. It'll be fun, I swear. Let's go.
If I tell you this story, this for me means that I will officially probably never speak to this person again. And number two, you're going to be mad at me.
Does this mean you're hoping none of us tells if you tell us this story? Because someone always tattletales on you. What is wrong with you? Don't tell us anything. What is wrong with you? Why? Do you enjoy just shooting yourself in the foot? Is that your kink? Whatever. You're gonna tell us anyways, even if we tell you that we are completely gonna tell on you. So why don't you just get this over with? Get going. Oh my God, you're stupid.
So if you don't want those things to happen, I'm not going to tell you.
Like I said, don't tell us. You're so stupid. Somebody will tell on you. What is wrong with you? Do not trust anyone in a chat room. That is the new law. What the fuck's wrong with you? It's the same thing with not trusting anyone in a tunic, or never trusting any priest who's strangely round and has a bald head that looks like he's got a pack of hot dogs on the back of it. Just trust me, it's best if you don't. Don't do this to yourself. You're gonna do it anyways, aren't you? Yeah, okay, here we go.
But I could use some insight from people. You think my hair grew a little bit? Or is it not? Is it just me? It doesn't feel like it's growing.
Your hair reminds me of the original Addams Family. You know what I'm talking about? The little kid whose hairline went in like that. He was a little bat boy, right? I can't remember what his name was, but he was half bat. Cute little fucker. I can't remember his name. It doesn't really look like it's growing, but you have a great hairline. What?
Alright, so I did continue to see Dom after.
No shit, Sherlock. Hells you say. Who knew? Do tell us more. You and Amber have that itis, don't you? What's that itis called? Dumb shit-itis, that's what it's called. You all have that itis. Y'all need to get that shit fixed. That dumb shit-itis, man. Y'all got a heavy case of that shit. You need to get that remedied right quick. Because it makes you look dumb constantly. But please, continue. It's good for me. It's good for me to hear it. Straight from the cow's mouth. I mean, right from the horse's mouth. Straight from the horse's mouth. Right from the horse's mouth. Please continue.
So whenever I found out that message and I went absolutely nuts and brought his laundry back, I was supposed to stop seeing him, and I had it in my mind that that was going to happen. And I was like, you know what? I'm not talking about him anymore at all, because
Number one, you play with your hair when you're lying. By the way, you touch your hair when you lie. Two, why are you wearing lingerie? What is up with your eyebrows? You look completely like someone jumped out from behind the corner and said, "Boo, girl, you look scared." What is up with the eyebrows? Who did your eyebrows? Do my eyebrows, but I want that, scared deer in the headlights eyebrows. That's my hairbrow. That's what I need my eyebrows to look like. Deer in the headlights. Is that what you asked for? Anyways, continue. I'm sorry. I'm so full of questions.
he had gotten in a fight with me. He really, really hated that I talked about him. He didn't want me to talk about him. He didn't seem to believe me that he didn't think it was an accident, and he didn't like the picture I drew of him. Like, I want to make this 100% clear. I 100% understand why he's angry. Like, with that, like 100 fucking percent. Okay, I don't pretend to not. I understand.
I 110% understand that he's angry, while I 110% talk about him still on my channel. But I 110% understand why he's angry that I talked about him on my channel. That's that dumb shit-itis. Please continue.
Well, what happened after that? What happened the day after that? Or we had talked it out or something, I don't know. We, like, have fucking really bad fights. Like, arguments, really bad. Just, we're always fighting. Like, sometimes we have moments together that are so good. And then sometimes, like, the good is really good, and the bad is so bad. And I hate feeling like that. And he doesn't like feeling like that. Like, it's like an icky feeling, you know?
Why did I see a mommy milker? No. No. Why did I just see a mommy milker? See, this is why we don't lie around in our lingerie during a live stream. Flopping our titties around. I can keep my mommy milkers put away. Why can't you do that with yours? It's just a courtesy. How would people feel if I flop my lady business around tables? I understand you got a tattoo on your chest. It makes you very happy. I got Curious George on my back. There's nothing to flop around back there, but I could just say, I have to have my mommy milkers out to show my back. Something like that. Something stupid. I'm disturbed now. I've seen your nasty, saggy mommy milker. I think I have PTSD. It's just flopping all over the place. I have a feeling it could come and get me in the night. I don't know. I don't know if I can make it to the night without a hug. Keep your mommy milkers away, please. Tuck them in your pocket if you got to. Secure them. Batten down the hatches on those things. No. Continue on, please.
Sorry for the boobs. Hold on. So then at this point, I think I realized, like, I'm in love with this guy. Like, we're very confused about what we are because we never really made it official. It's like, but we would talk about it all the time and have, like, you know what I mean? So it was just like, anyway, I was like, I'm in love with this guy. I want to see him every day. I want to see him all the time. I cleaned my house. I cleaned my house, like, top to bottom, because I wanted him to come here. And we would get in fights, like, every day, like, over stupid shit, like, I don't know. I don't want to go into detail what we'd fight about, but like he never call me back, and he'd be like, well, I'm busy with my friends. I tell you with my friends. And but anyway, it was just like stupid shit like that. So
To be real though, in some relationships, the beginning can be kind of hard. Like my husband has some mild case OCD. I am fucking sloppy. I'm not. Because I have problems with my memory, because of fibromyalgia, you get something called fibrofog, which sounds like not that big of a deal, right? little missing things here and there. No, it's like pretty severe. I would go in, turn the oven on to start dinner, put dinner in, and the beeper would go off to tell me that dinner's finished cooking, but I would go in there and I would shut the timer off and then forget why I was in the kitchen, and dinner would start burning. That's when I'd remember why I went to the kitchen, you know, when the food started burning. I would go into the kitchen and get something to drink. You know, I'd get everything out, pour the drink, put it on the counter, go to return what I got to drink out of the refrigerator, but when the door slams closed, I forget why I'm in the kitchen. I would just leave my drink there and just leave the kitchen. I would miss appointments, all sorts of shit. Just weird things. I would get in my car, I'd go to drive somewhere, and I'd forget where I was going. Just completely forget where I was going. It's really not as pleasant as people think. It really isn't. You forget some pretty serious things like medications and all sorts of shit. You would forget that it was somewhere you had to be, like, I don't know, work. And so it's kind of shit I deal with. Well, my husband has mild OCD. His room and in our house is like really together and organized. My room is a shithole because I forget things rather quickly. So when we do something together as a family, if I want to remember it, I take tangible items like ticket stubs or napkins, like the cloth ones from restaurants. If we go to a really nice restaurant together, I'll take the napkin. Things like that. If we go to a concert with our friends, I will take the concert ticket. If we get like passes to do something, I'll get that. And I'll put them in a giant book. Like if there's a news clipping of something huge that happened, I'll cut the news clipping out and I have it in a huge album. Because I forget things so damn easy. Like even my medical history, sometimes I forget things that happen in order. So my husband comes with me, and sometimes he tells him how things happen in order. Like he remembers months and years and days easier than I do. Like, so I grab tangible items. So there's tangible things all over my room, and his is like the walls are clear, pretty much. So we would have a lot of fights when we started our relationship, when we started living together. It was a fight like all the time. I didn't want to conform to the way he had everything, but he didn't want to conform to the way I had everything, so there was tons of compromises that needed to be made. So in the beginning of our relationship, it was just like we fought about everything. Tons of stuff. But it was fine because it was still us. We're still together. At the end of the day, at least we still had each other. I was just not gonna military fold his underwear like he did in the Navy. He really liked the military folds. I'm not gonna military fold the sheets and towels and stuff. Like, the military really, like, amped up his cleanliness and his neatness. I was like, man, screw you, Navy. How could you do this in boot camp? You made him even worse. But yeah, in their defense, fights like that really do happen in the beginning of a relationship when two people are absolutely the same. And I think she was saying earlier that he has some issues he has kind of broken English. So that could be another barrier they're having. And she keeps telling their business all over the fucking internet, so.
And then he found out, like, what everyone was saying about him online. Like, he found out everything online, like, what I said about him. People knew his name, whatever. Livid. He was so mad and, like, so hurt. And I didn't know what to say. So I went and picked him up, and so he could come here so we could talk. It was just, like, rocky since then, like, really bad. We had a really good night here, but it was, like, awkward a bit. And he, like, showed me so many messages from, like, people, from women, from my haters, different people. Like, is this your fan? Do you know this person? And I'm just like, you know, like, why are you talking to these people? But I don't know, like, I was like, oh, I'm just messing with people. No, but the thing is like, okay, where am I going with this?
I'm wondering where you're going with this anyways, too, because if you just told me what I think you just told me, that he has your haters and everyone showing him what you're saying, emailing him shit you're saying, won't they just email him and send him the clips of the shit you're saying right now after you promise not to tell him this shit? Or talk about him on here? Oh yeah, you got a case of the fucking dumbass-itis. What is wrong with you? I know this is your job, but there's so much other shit you could talk about. Like why you're sitting here in lingerie in front of the internet. I'm never gonna let this go. I need to know why she's fucking sitting here in lingerie. It's disturbing to me.
Where am I going with this? Okay, so what happened was, we agreed we're gonna like say that we're not seeing each other. I can't go to his house anymore because people, like, like his ex knows about me and is probably watching this right now. So like, if you are, I'm sorry if I shit talked to you, by the way. You seem very nice, just crazy and angry.
Hey, ex-girlfriend, if you're watching this right now, I'm sorry I shit talked to you. You seem very nice. Go fuck yourself. Hi, don't tell him what I said. Have you been smoking crack again? What the She's like basically egging people on to tell him what she's saying, yeah? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So anyway, I don't want to go into details. Like, I want to try to keep it personal for him as much as I can and just get my story out and end it and get, like, that's it. Because I feel like it really is over because, like, it ended so bad. But anyway, where was I? So then I brought him home or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, so it was fun. Anyway, we just fight, like, every day. And then all of a sudden, like, he stayed here, not yesterday, but was it today? But the day before. So yesterday morning I brought him home, okay? I brought him home. And then I saw that email from that crazy, like, friggin' old woman. And she was like, so I sent that to him, the screenshot of the email. I said, what the fuck is this? Why are crazy women...
Wait. So let me get this straight. So wait, he's been getting all this shit from your haters about you being a terrible person. Absolutely terrible person. But he's stuck around this long not believing those haters. Not believing a fucking word they said about you. Nothing. Stuck by you this long. And I mean, any other guy would have fucking dipped long ago. like, as soon as anybody found him, like, the second the fucking little bit of his name was on the screen, he stuck around this long through all that bullshit. Was some crazy lady, just one old lady, shoots you an email saying that as soon as you leave, he calls me to end up there, and you're up his ass? Oh yeah, you're really trusting. Man trusts you for this long. It doesn't take long for you to turn on him. Congratulations. You're a piece of shit. And it does, you know, honestly, it says a lot about that saying. They say that people who have cheated before swear to God every person they date is cheating on them. All they see is cheaters from then on out, because they've cheated before. That's all they see is cheaters. He is stuck around through all the bullshit, all the emails, all the fucking messages. For you to do this now, one of your haters is probably trying to rattle your cage and fuck up your relationship, and congratulations, they've done it. Congratulations. They got what they wanted. You are so easy to be manipulated by these people.
No, are you going to see this woman? Is it like what? You know? And I'm like, is it what's going on? He's like, no. And then he just like ignored me like all night. And then I called him today. And then it was okay. He's like, I'm not feeling good. And then all of a sudden, like we're all talking. And then all of a sudden he's just like, you still talking about like me online? I'm like, no. Why? Why do you keep? He's like, so then I don't know what he fucking said. He flew off the handle. I don't know. Hung up. Anyway, we ended up like, he ended up blocking me. I ended up blocking him. We were in a huge fight. Like, fuck you, everything. But we've fought like that before. Yeah. For what? Because you believe this fucking troll? Like, should you not believe me? You know what I mean? Like, should you not believe me?
I'm sorry, what did you just say? So you rattled his cage from a troll who told you that she was going to meet up with him, but he got messages from a troll that you were still talking about him, which you were still talking about him. So he chose to trust a troll who probably gave him evidence, by the way. It wasn't me, don't worry, I don't give a shit enough. Probably gave him evidence that you were still talking about him. And he trusted what his eyes could see. And you're angry at him for trusting a troll over you. You lie like all the time, babe. You do. I'm sorry to say, sugar, but he probably got evidence where you got an email from a troll, probably with no evidence, with hearsay bullshit, and you just went with it. But you're mad because I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this is a non-issue. Keep him blocked. Leave him alone. This is probably... You guys are probably done.
I'm sorry for lying to you guys. It wasn't my intention. I fully knew it. I'm like, I'm going to lie to them because I didn't want to tell you.
Well, honey, you could have kept it for yourself for a while. It wouldn't have bothered me. I mean, it was fun. It was fun. But, like, thinking about you getting dick down is not really my idea of a good time. Honestly. So, yeah. If you could have saved the whole explanation of getting dick down by this dude, I would have been fine. And your relationship probably would have gone farther if you would have kept your mouth shut, but you didn't. You didn't. I understand it's your job to do this sort of thing, to chat it up on here. But you could have kept it so much more private whilst still doing your job. You know what I mean? And you could have got him warmed up to the idea of maybe one day. But you didn't. You just went balls deep on it and came out with everything. That's not the way it goes, sugar. You don't stick your balls in the pool right away. You shrivel up and they'll go right up in you. You got to go to the stairs. You got to go one stair at a time. Just gently dipping them in. Slower and slower. So your balls can get used to the water temp. This is the way you got to do it, man. You just can't throw your balls in a pool. They'll go into your throat. Yeah, it's the best way to give yourself a sex change. Just jumping in a cold ass pool. Balls first. It's just horrible. That's just the way you decide to go. Next time, go slow. Take the long way. Go gentle. You'd be better. Honestly. You probably would have had more content out of it also. I'm just saying. It's my opinion. I'm allowed to have them. And an asshole. I have an asshole. And I have an opinion. That's true.
I wanted to keep it private. Frenchie is real, yeah. Yeah, other guys are real. So.
Stop touching your hair, sweetheart. Makes you look like a liar. It seems to be your tell when you grab on your hair and stuff. Run your hair through it. And you look a little antsy in the pantsy. Every time it looks like you're telling a little lie. A little fib. A little white lie. You might want to not do that. Just saying. Could be nothing. Could be everything. She just goes a little antsy in the pantsy and she starts combing in her hair. Amber Lynn's shits the sideburns. Yeah. But that's just my opinion, and that's why I see. Makes me think you're lying.
It's not that I felt ashamed, I just felt really open. Like, I felt like it's something that I didn't want to share anymore because I don't want to talk about it because I know it's toxic and I know people don't want to hear that kind of shit, you know? It sounds toxic, right? And that's why I'm saying I don't think it can ever be, even if I have these feelings for him, it's not enough because it's not working. He gets mad. I piss him off all the time.
That means nothing. That means absolutely nothing. You want to know why? Me and my husband have been together in September. It'll be fucking 20 years. 20 years. And I piss him off at least once a day. I hide his shit. It's funny. I don't care who you are. It's fucking funny. Ask all our friends. I'm always in trouble. Yep. I make our kids crazy. I make him crazy. I like to feed our dog under the table. The dog actually comes under the table and puts his head in my lap because I give him chicken. I do. And he tells me not to because he's the one who has to walk that dog because it's his dog because my dog died. And I'm like, well, I guess you're going for a walk. I make him crazy. He yells at everybody at least once a day. It's more sarcastic yell than a I run this house kind of yell. But still, I make him crazy. It's my kind of job. He's pissed at me at least once a day. Yeah. He actually tells people that he has 3 kids. You can piss someone off and they still love you. You didn't hear that in your vows? Then you didn't take the right ones. Mm-hmm. That's right. I don't know if any of you remember that in the community tab, I was humping a cannon. I actually put that picture in my community tab. My husband's the one that took that picture. He used to get mad at me for humping things. Because the signs used to say, do not touch, or do not enter. It took him a while to get over that, because I'm just going to hump it anyways. It used to make him so angry. But now, it just makes him mildly annoyed. Trust me, once you get on a submarine, you get a tour of a submarine and you start humping things and then declare yourself General Sweet Pants, there's really nothing else you can do to piss your spouse off anymore. It's true. So much fun. The guy said I had to be Captain Sweet Pants. It's all going so well. I wanted to have him court-martialed. He said he was in the Navy. People these days, they don't respect the chain of command, people. Seriously. What were you talking about? Let's just move on. Just move on.
And especially since what I did, I know it's like, he probably thinks I ruined his life or something, and it's like, so I'm probably better off out of his life anyways then, because as long as he's in it, he'll probably be harassed by people. So, you know what, then, if that's, fine, but don't be mean to me about it.
Number 1, please put your titums away. Why are you sitting there in lingerie? It makes me quite uncomfortable. Quite uncomfortable. And I'm sorry. Must disagree. You fucking dox this man. I do not agree what people have done. Yes. You did release parts of this man's identity, little bits at a time. But you shouldn't be responsible what freaking Looney Tunes will have done with it. I mean, they had to fucking do Carmen Sandiego for this shit. They were fucking... They had to go after this shit, like, they had to truly be a sleuth to put this shit together and Sherlock Holmes it, okay? But still, you should have been more careful with his information. And he's being mean to you because your dumbass did it. His life will never be the same. I mean, like the other sites out there that chronicle y'all's bullshit, I haven't actually got on them, but there are some. They will put this in there, this man's shit, so it's out there now. He's not gonna have a very fun life, so congratulations. So he has a reason to be mad at you. So what the fuck are you talking about? He doesn't have to be mean to me about it. Yeah, he has a fucking reason to be mean to you about it. I would have beat you like a spoiled child, honestly. Go put clothes on, please. I can't even talk to you with this shit. Please go put clothes on. Go. Go. I can't talk to you anymore. Go put some clothes on. Cover your ass. It's just, this is, at least put on a bra. Go.
Like, God. Oh, no. Yeah, I probably do. You were lied to. I did lie to you guys about that. But I feel like just things happen for a reason, and this is, I mean, it's so bad already. It's such a bad sign. But why would he get pissed? Like, me of all people, like, I do nothing to him. Like, I'm so good to him. I'm so loving and caring and giving and forgiving. Like, I'm so forgiving. Just feels like I pick fights with him all the time, and it's like, well, just don't do, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm going crazy. It makes me feel like I'm going crazy. Like, I'm the crazy one. You always think I'm always lying to you, or I don't know, I just,
Like, like, I'm so giving. I'm so loving and giving and forgiving. Like, I'm the one always, like, forgiving him, and I don't understand why he's so mean to me. I only doxed him. Tried to break into his house to get my edibles, and washed his clothes, and then yelled at him. And then, like, totally call his phone like a million times so he can't peacefully hang out with his friends, and, you know, text him a billion times and call his phone a billion times, and then yell at him after, you know, he's tried to peacefully hang out with his friends. Accused him of cheating with all these other girls. But otherwise, like, I've been the perfect girlfriend. Yeah, like, not crazy at all. I don't understand why he doesn't love me. It makes no sense why he doesn't love me. So he must be cheating on me. There's no other reason why he wouldn't love me unless he's cheating on me. I'm gonna find out who he's cheating on me with. I'm gonna find out. Because there's no other way he wouldn't love me unless he's cheating on me. I'm perfect. I'm the perfect girlfriend. Everyone loves me.
I brought drama in his life and he sees it as my fault. I know, and I feel like a total fucking bitch for that, and I'm so sorry. I don't know how to make that better. He says he hasn't lied to me, but I know he has. I did do something. I mean, I didn't mean to do that to him. It was an accident. It really, really was. I was being really stupid. Ugh, I'm mad at myself. No, we're not. No. We blocked each other. It's over. I'm done talking about it. And I'm sorry, but I think it really messed me up emotionally. Like, everything that's happened, it's really messed me up. It really has. It really has. Like, it's the last thing I needed. And you know what? I knew that. Because how many times did I say? Well, I've been ending streams, I know. Well, Harry Booger, what did you want me to say? You know, you guys are asking, are you seeing him? Are you seeing him? I'm going to say no. No, because he wanted it. He wanted our relationship not to be known. He wanted it secret because of that. So I was trying to make it back secret, you know? He was telling other girls that they were on React channels, telling us when you were leaving his house. What? What do you mean? Taylor? Who was telling when I was leaving his house? What? Debbie! He was messaging girls when you were leaving his place? What? No, what? I bet he blocked me because he feels guilty about something. No, I saw his messages. He was talking to a lot of women. He's like, I'm just messing with them. What? You like video call, my ass. Desiree, I know you don't want to hear it, but he is a scam artist. He is in a group of them. What? Desiree Rap. What? What? No. What is that about? What? No.
This is one thing I don't get about Chantal. Chantal believes the gossip that people in her chat force feed her. It doesn't mean it's correct. Doesn't mean that it's credible at all. It makes no sense. But she believes it. I don't know if they're saying it because they're lying to lie. I don't know if they're trying to hurt her feelings. I don't even know if it's the truth. They may be saying it to try to get her to honestly not want to see him. Maybe they're trying to help her get over him. You know what I mean? Make her think, oh, well, he's a piece of trash. Maybe I'm not really missing anything good. So she doesn't cry or something like that. I don't know, some weird twisted way to help her get rid of him and get over it faster. It's just a weird way of going about it, but kind of admirable. But those other ways are just psychotic. Just odd. But she does this a lot. You don't know what she's being told is the truth, but she literally just accepts it and thinks, wow, that's fucked up.
I don't know what to think. What do you think, Marissa? Debbie is like 60. Not making it up, but I can't super chat, going to tell you. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Oh my god. I don't even know. See, everything is messing with my head. That's the thing with it being online. I don't know who to believe. Do you know what I mean? 100% the dick pic was not his. That was confirmed by him. And I knew it because I know his dick very, very well. That's not even his body. But everything else was him. But the dick pic, he said he sent someone else's. And I knew it. But everything else, I'm just like, I know I've seen that. Like, I'm like, why are you talking to these women? I never really knew for sure if I wanted to be in a relationship. So I could never, we never cemented it, you know? But that's not the point. The point is you're saying you're not talking to other women in that way or seeing other women in that way. So you're lying about it. Just be honest, you know? Yeah. I don't really like the French guy, though. I'm gonna have to go with one of the other French ones. They're all French. And they don't speak any English. He's not gonna be happy. Oh my god. What kind of, like, super fucked up situation did I get myself in? As usual. Oh my god. I bet you any money, like, I don't know. See, that's what, do I believe it or not? Because saying that whenever I would leave his house, he would message other girls to come over makes a lot of sense because it's like, there was one night I felt like he wanted me to go home so bad. Like, he kept trying to get me to go home. And I kept, like, sticking around. Like, no, fine, then I'll go to bed. Do you know what I mean?
To be transparent, if I was done banging you, I would ask you to go home, too. I'm just saying. I'm being brutally honest. I would ask you to go too. I'm not kidding.
What did, oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Ugh! Ugh! Oh, I just got the boy ick. Ew. Oh, men are grossing me out again. Time to delete my apps. I'm not gonna tell you guys personal things about him. Like, I can't do that. I want to know what the rumors are. I want to know, like, what proof people have of things. I need to know bad things so I don't go. He would be mad if I told you guys, talked about him at all.
What? What exactly was that dance you just did? I don't understand what you did there. Why? I'm gonna need an old priest, a young priest, crucifix, the Bible, some tap water, and I'm gonna need the greatest hits of Rush. Some whips, some chains, some water sports. She's possessed. Let's make it happen, Captain. General Sweetpants is reporting for duty. We can do this. We can purge this woman of whatever ails her, and I'm pretty sure it's a couple demons. She needs an exorcism, and she needs it now. The water sports is for afterwards. I'm really good at water polo. It's gonna be fucking fun. I don't know what's gotten its way into her, but it's fucked up. And it sucks at dancing.
Cold. And I'm alone.
Have I not been telling her this entire goddamn video to put on some fucking clothes? Have I not been saying, bitch, you need PJs? Okay, alright. You're an idiot. Who live streams in their fucking lingerie, dude?
I was gonna take us on a weekend getaway to like a spa hotel. Not this weekend, but the weekend after. And I was just talking about that with him, like, when he flipped out on me. Like, we were just talking casually. I called him. Like, I hadn't heard from him for, like, a day and a half. Like, and he asked me that the night he was here if I wanted to be in a serious relationship. If you want to be in a serious relationship with somebody, you think of them throughout the day and a half that you're away at least, and at least call at night like you say you're going to. Nope, no call. So by 3 p.m., I'm like, I'll call him. That was just like today. So he's like, oh, I don't feel good. I feel like, I don't feel too good. My throat is sore, blah, blah, blah. And then, I was like, well, I was just looking at, like cool hotels to stay at, like a spa, whatever, weekend getaway, like champagne and stuff. And then he just, like, fucking flips on me. Like, flips out. And then hung up on me. And then I texted him, and, like, it was just, like, I don't know. He says he wants to be in a relationship with me. He tells me that. He's not it. I know. But I'm crazy. I wanted it to work, I really did. You know what? It's just so much easier to stay single, isn't it? Oh, that sex doll.
Did you hear what you just said? You might have missed it. Okay. You might have missed it. But She said, it's better to stay single. And then she mumbled at the end and get a sex doll. I like how she mumbled it like no one was gonna hear it. I hope she gets one of those for real dolls that look like seriously human. That would be so amazing. They make them for men, and you should see the kind of, like, the different dolls they have. Man. There's some freaky ones on there, I'm just saying. Wow. It's just like how she mumbles that in the end. Yeah, I think it's better if I just stay single and buy a sex doll. God, I hope she buys a sex doll.
Whoa, sorry, saggy boobs alert. Don't look it. Don't look. Why am I in lingerie? I can just hear reaction channels right now. Sitting in her lingerie, talking about men again.
Oh, I'm sorry. If we're normal people who don't like to look at Joe Hefferono on here in her lingerie, we're normal. We don't all just sit around in lingerie, acting like a jackass, with a heavy case of itis, weighing about our boyfriend, sitting in Town in our lingerie with a heavy case of itis. Jesus. Laying it on thick there. You just hear the reaction channels now telling me to stop being a fucking weirdo sitting around in my fucking lingerie. Wah.
That's right. Higher by the minute. Am I really done this time? What the fuck? What do you think? If I'm not, he is for sure. I just talked about him again. So, it's not. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I think that's what's best is that I am done for sure because it's a very toxic relationship. Very, very toxic. And, the Frenchie guy just seems so nice. He's so cute. And he has a dream bathtub and Lush bath bombs. But I just don't think I have the energy to, like meet somebody again. Not right now. But he sent me a picture of him squeezing his, like, it's just his legs were positioned weird in bed. And he was like holding his dick in a weird way, like squeezing his balls. And I was like, it was like the most unsexiest pic I ever seen in my life. Like he was squeezing them like they looked shiny. Like, boy, you're gonna pop one of those. Watch it.
But look, kids, it's dream of the mukbang channels. Because look, Chantal's gonna speed run the next relationship with the French guy right into the ground. She's already talking about his picture not being sexy enough. She hasn't even met him yet, face to face, and she's already putting his business out. She's gonna speed run right to the breaking up part. She's trying to beat the record. See how in a short time she could just fuck it right up. She'll be the greatest speedrun champion in the entire mukbang community. God help us all.
Oh, no. No. I can't. Oh. And now I miss his dick now. Oh my god. No, I can't believe I just said that. Oh my god. Because he did have a really nice one. It was really nice. It was really nice. That's why it wasn't the one in the picture. And he knew it was nice. I know. Sorry, TMI. Oh my god, it is TMI. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. He's so right. To be mad at me. What I meant to tell you, I didn't mean to tell you in a bad way about him. Or anything. I just was telling you what happened. And, it's over. It's like over for good. So now I'm looking for a man that's from that kind of, you know, like Morocco or fucking Egypt or something like that. Really good build, like naturally nice build. you know, maybe an 8-pack or 6-pack.
So it's good to see. Chantal is just taking a dick tour on most of the continents of the world. She seems really excited about Europe, Asia, South America, you know, just all of that continent. Middle East, you know. Let's just say she's taking a dick tour right through that whole place. And they've got to be built a 6-pack, maybe an 8-pack. Just as long as they don't make her exercise. Is she serious? This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing with our lives. Dear God. Does she honestly think a built guy is going to want to get on top of her? Again. You have a simp inside your home. Go bang it. This is no bueno.
Dark eyes. Dark hair. Well, no, it doesn't have to be dark hair, but I can't believe I told you guys my story now. Oh, I don't want him to be mad at me, though. I really don't. I don't want him to be mad at me. That's the thing. I just don't. I don't know. No, my stuff is still there. I'm not gonna go get it. I can't. You guys, I can't go there. I can't. Nope. I don't want to meet any other dudes right now. I'm definitely just gonna, like, blow everyone off again. And just focus on myself. I have to get happier with myself. Like, I have to... How can I be happy with anyone else, you know, if I'm not happy with myself, you know? Therapy. Oh, what a long road that'll be.
Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's all done with. Over. Let's say a deep, loving farewell. Goodbye. Goodbye to you, Dom. May your days simply get better from now on. Sorry about your doxing, but hey, it's Chantal. What do you expect? Things happen. But walking away would be so much better for you. Peace, love, and chicken grease. You'll be good. And now, a French guy sent her a dick pic, which she so eloquently decided to describe for us. Which means she's going to speed run through to the end of her fucking next relationship to see how quick she can destroy it. Well, won't be long now. I'm going to finally name my wee gnome friend back here. If you guys have any questions, name him. I would love to know. He's a zombie. Everyone loves him. He's a wee happy guy. He's a wee happy guy. If we can get him in frame, Jesus. If we can just get, yeah, focus on my homeboy. There he is. I'm thinking we should name. So if you can think of any names, put it down in the comment section. He's the man with a plan. Just put comments below if you'd like to toss in a name. And as per usual, let us say happy faces so they don't get dirty. Let's see. Be nice. That's optional. Try to recycle if you can. House fires. No starting house fires. It's not optional. I will see you guys later. As you can hear, I have allergies. I do not have COVID. So, no, I don't have COVID. I am fully vaccinated. The only thing I need to get is my distemperament shot. My rabies shot. But otherwise, I'm good. So thank you for asking. Anyways. I'll talk to you guys later. Be nice. Optional. Light a house fire. Don't. It's not optional. Like, subscribe, share. But if you don't, it's perfectly fine. I'll still be sitting here in front of this camera, talking to myself into this camera, as per usual. Talk to you later. Deuces.